Hey everyone, welcome to group break number 382. Today we have the half case of the 2022-23 Skybox Metal Universe. Product came out last week. It looks pretty nice. I always have been a fan of the kind of Skybox Metal Universe design. The insert sets this year are pretty solid as well, like the looks of them. And obviously we're hunting after those PMGs. So here we go. 3 times on the names, 3 times on the teams. Who you line up with is who you get. And then, actually, because we're doing this on Wednesday and the breaks just got posted, we have the cup mixer for this Friday as well. If you're interested in that, it's a tin of the cup, 3 boxes of platinum from this year, some Series 1 and Series 2 and Extended mixed in. So, should be a pretty fun little mixer. Some obviously really high in upside whenever you have the cup. So, here we go. Almost forgot to change it to the team random screen. So we got all the names copied 3 times. I did have them copied. All right, did that copy them? Did that paste them twice? There we go. They're pasted once now. All right, we're good. Once, twice, 3rd time. Marshall on the bottom, Fotis on top. Ooh, a break on a 65-inch TV. Now that is one way to watch sports cards. Teams, 3 times. So there definitely are a couple weaker teams in Skybox just because they don't have rookies or their rookies are generally not great. But here we go. Once, twice, 3rd time. Habs on top. Sabres on the bottom. Sabres are a good team. You got Power and Quinn. All right. Why did this not give me the good font? There we go. All right, Fotis, you have the Habs. Jason with the Ducks. Kevin, you've got the Capitals. Jason with the Blue Jackets. Jerome with the Kings. Emil with the Penguins and the Predators. Anthony with the Hurricanes. Walter with the Jets. Patty with the Toronto Maple Leafs. Marshall with the Kraken. That's a pretty good team to have in this. Chris with the Panthers, Benoit with the Rangers, James, you got the Bruins, Walter with the Islanders, James with the Flames, Bill with the Canucks, Johnny with the Oilers, Anthony with the Stars, Chris with the Vegas, Anthony with the Coyotes, Jerome with the Flyers, Emil with the Red Wings, Anthony with the Lightning, James with the Avs, Jacob with the Sharks, James with the Devils, Anthony with the Blues, James with Chicago and Minnesota. Minnesota's pretty good in this. Anthony with the Senators and Marshall with the Sabres. So there are your teams. We'll get them over into the team viewer. One second. I'm not going to lie, I'm getting pretty excited for the... I've been slowly having some time to tinker away and create a new team viewer that's a little bit different. Looks a little more... I'm trying to make it more sports broadcasty, and I'm trying to figure out like the animations and how they play that in like streaming program that I use. It's a little bit complex, but it works. Here we go. My mouse is not working. There we go. All right, 1 second. I just got to pull something out. Team view. So this should all be correct. I'll double check it, but I just got to respond to one thing work-wise really quickly. Give me 1 second, and then I will just double check this as well. All right. Double check, make sure this is all good. Again, it should be. It's literally just pulling the data. Yeah, it looks all good. So again, if there is ever a discrepancy between this like little team viewer thing you see on screen and what we listed, it always goes by what we went by, like the original postings. This is literally should be the exact same thing because Excel's just pulling the stuff from it and then it's copy and paste into Photoshop, but just in case. All right. Here we go. And again, we rolled for the boxes just before the break started. So if you have any questions about how the boxes were chosen, it is a fresh case. Yeah, here we go. Box 1. Reminder that you get a, hopefully a team set of base, assuming we get all of the like base cards. Everyone should get a team set of base as well. So if you don't get, if for whatever reason in 8 boxes we don't get the complete set of base, we'll make sure you get at least the right amount per your team. So it has happened in one product before, but luckily I did a personal of that product and had the base card kicking around. So, all right, and this is box number 50, by the way. Here we go. So yeah, preseason starting up, starting to get some of those PTOs trickling in, those last contracts. It's gonna be an exciting time for hockey fans. Oh man, that's just a weird start. All right, here we go. Good luck. Larkin, Keller, those are just base cards. Here we go. First insert. Flash the glove of Vasilevsky for the Bolts. And pretty, like, I don't know. I like the insert set. It's a little bit cheesy, but it's 90s cheesy, and I like that. Vasilevsky. We got a Stars of Eberle and a rookie of Hunter Drew. So those can, we'll just put those there, and then we can downsize after. And then just base. So you get 3 cards in the middle. And we can probably just start taking 2 from the back. Got something gold. There we go. Base, 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 base. Stars of Kadri. Rookies of Kent Johnson. And, ooh, all-star in gold to 50 of Stamkos for the Bolts. And with the camera, there we go. That's pretty clean. Like, very clean design. It's got some edge chipping, but anytime you have like a card printed on any darker stock, it's going to show edge chipping way easier than anything on just plain white cardboard. So you'll get some. This is nowhere near as bad as I've seen cards before, and pretty like solid looking insert. I don't know. It's cool. It's out of 50. Out of 50 is good. Unique subset too. We like that. We got next. We got something that's die cut. Ooh. These are the, I think the Hot Shots. Yeah. From retro kind of a Flair showcase of Leon Draisaitl. Actually, we didn't pull one of these in the box that we did for our YouTube channel. So nice one there. Draisaitl with a Shesterkin and an Aberigi. Most of the base rookies don't sell super well unless you get like the really, really big guys, but even then they kind of decline in price because the product is a little bit more readily available. Ooh, we got a Palladium. These cards are very clean. McKinnon for the Avs. Very, very clean. When you see them in person, they absolutely just pop. The acetate is like the cleanest I've ever seen them have. And the foiling on it looks so nice. So you get 1 acetate card per box. I can't remember if the Hot Shots is a really short print or not, but Vasilevsky and Sogard with a couple base. I feel like it is. I just can't remember. I gotta look quickly. 1 second. I'm always curious about short printing just because sometimes, you know, a card can look innocent and it's actually a rare insert. Yeah, Hot Shots are a case hit, essentially. 1 in 600 packs. All right. So my gut instinct on that was correct. Cool. Well, that's a good start then. They're almost as tough as a jambalaya, which is pretty nuts. Because, yeah. Cool. All right. Well, I'm glad I checked that because it just was one of those just like, I'm pretty sure this is short print, but I don't know how short print it is. All right. Jarring of Matthias Ekholm for the, this will be for the Predators. So kind of a, and this is like a very 90s style insert. We'll put it there. I think their jarrings are, I want to say that they're one in like, yeah, 1 in 47. So 1 in every 3-ish boxes. Kachuk and Lucas Reichel. Lucas Reichel is someone you'll want to keep an eye out for, being that he's on Chicago and can score goals. Got our first retro here of Eastmont for the Jets. Svetch and Jacob Perreault. Hurricanes and Ducks. Gonna kind of start glossing over the middle cards just because we'll see them semi-regularly here. Niels Amon on the retro with a, I did put the retro, yeah. With a Makar and a Sandberg. All right. Yeah, love the base cards. Like, just love the like 90s. This is pure 90s. And I like it. Michelli with a Crosby and a Power. So that's the second time we've had, out of the 2 boxes that I've opened up, we've had the clumps of the retros, and they've been back to back to back. So Kastelik with Eichel and a Marchenko. Which means that if it's the same as that, this is probably also going to be a Skybox Premium Prospects, and then it's probably the top pack of the next one is also going to be one. Regenda for the Ducks, Kyrou and Borderlo. Couple more base cards. Here, we'll put these, as they're technically inserts, we'll put them in this stack. 1 second, we'll get through this pack and then we'll do that. Here is McBain for the Yotes, Robertson and Chase Pearson. More base cards here. I'm just gonna get them into their, this is actually an insert and this is like a generic insert kind of piles. All right. Yeah, they have been clumped together, which is kind of funny. Nice bottle rockets. I love this set. This set's so cool. Of Yanni Gord. Camera just does not want to focus at all today. I might turn manual. 1 second. I'm gonna try and see if I can turn a manual focus on here because it is just not liking the cards today. All right. Probably somewhere in about, where does it look good? Sorry about this. I just want to make sure that it looks good. That's out of focus. I mean, that's in focus if I'm holding the cards here. So if I turn it to that, it just, yeah, it just instantly defocuses. All right, well, we'll go about there. Yeah. For whatever reason, the camera is just acting up a little bit today, but that looks better. You can actually read the bottle rockets in the name. So Yanni Gord for the Kraken, Kucherov and Boldy. Don't know why it does that, but it does that from time to time. I think this is probably another flash the glove of Georgiev for the Avs, Barkov and Shakai, Panthers, Habs. Like, the cards in the background are going to be blurred now, but hey, kind of worth it, I think. Nice Marner for the Leafs on the aspect. So the aspects are actually like piece of local kind of scenery. Cool little touch. Bergeron and Sanderson. And a Flash the Glove of UC Saros with a Matthews and a Juracek. The aspects, they're different. They're very different. But the fact that they're like a local piece of scenery, you know, makes them a little bit better to me. Different can be good, different can be bad. I think in this case it's just different. It's a neutral. Yeah. Oh yeah, there's no in between. They're either going to be a card that you like or a card that you're just like, I do not want this. And I think it's a set where what's actually going to matter is the card in the middle. Or like not the card in the middle, but the picture in the middle. Because like if it's something really relevant to your city and the team that you cheer for, you're going to like that card a little bit more. But if it's not, then, you know, you're not going to. Actually, one thing I've noticed, these boxes don't have the inside sticker. Just the outside. Again, nothing wrong with that. It's just different. And I like when, you know, they try some different things. All right, retro of Morvari for the Kings, Stone, and Wyatt Johnson. A couple of these base cards are miscut there. Just a little fluffy. Little fluffy. Retro of Ben Myers for the Avs, Connor and Ratcliffe. Yeah. This whole set feels very, very 90s. So, Jordan Harris with the Marner and a Shane Wright. Harris for the Habs, Marner for the Leafs, Wright for the Kraken. But we want to see a PMG today. That is what we want to see. Blankenberg for Columbus, Zegers on the Stars, Dostal on the rookie, both for the Ducks. All right. Ooh, Besser in the skate jersey. Let's go. Attard for the Flyers, Kachuk, and Jack Quinn. That's the other Kachuk, so Senators and Sabres there. Bottle Rockets, Mr. Trevor Zegras, DeBrincat, and Amon. We got something different coming up here. Yep, because this is our stars. Huberdeau and Michelli and Marchenko on the Premium Prospects red /50 for Columbus. So a little bit of corner damage in the top there. But I believe these are just a pair, probably the, I forget what they're called. It's SR24. Yeah, the rubies. So these are actually tough to hit. There's 50 of them and there's only 50. They're hobby exclusive too. So I don't know. We'll highlight it for now. 2 cards out of 50 and a case hit. That's pretty solid. Domi and Hughes. But we want the PMGs. That's what you want. Got a tetrad of Marner. That's cool. Oh, so it highlights players who scored 4 goals. That's kind of cool. Gaudreau and Tracy. Or probably it's 4. It's maybe 4 assists. 4 penalty minutes. I'm kidding about the 4 penalty minutes, but I am sleeving up the die cut cards because those are the most likely ones to get chipped and stuff. I believe the tetrads are a little bit more common. Another 1 in 300 packs. They're pretty rare, actually. They are pretty rare. So, a couple of rare case hits. Ooh, nice. The House of Austin Matthews. God, this is like that font. Oh, what's that font called? I used to use this in my YouTube thumbnails all the time. Way back in the day, like a decade ago. The House of Matthews for the Leafs, though. That's cool. Again, just clean. I love the foil that they use on the acetate. It's really clean. Kaprizov, Lauko. I believe the House is a little bit more rare. 1 in 25. Yeah, 1 in 25 packs. All-Starring. Well, there's your regular version of the Stamkos. Roman Josi. So I do like that they foiled out the All-Starring for the parallel. Nice little touch there. Sorokin and Brandt Clark. There we go. Braden Schneider with an Ottinger and a Korczak. I can't tell. I think actually a lot of the cards are just slightly misfoiled. Yeah, they're just very slightly misfoiled. So they look fuzzy. I think this is our aspects. Yep. Owen Power on the aspects. There we go. Got Niagara Falls there. Raymond and Kochetkov. The one thing is that the foiling doesn't quite match the sharpness of some of the photos, and it's a little bit Swayman on the Flash the Glove with a Cider and a Kuzmenko. But yeah, we'll sleeve up this one just because the rookie aspects are a little bit tougher to pull. But, it's a little bit less detailed. But you still get his, from this angle, it's not bad. Actually, the right side of it. But, it's just, I think they could have done, slightly different with the foiling. I don't know. I don't know how you handle that. It's definitely, I'm pretty sure they probably went through 8 iterations of design on that, because it's just how clear the actual player portraits are compared to the foiling is kind of weird. Oh, we have a regular aspects. McKinnon for the Avs right behind it. This one, just mountains. Josi, Falshimo. Yep, team list in 1 second. And Johnny Gaudreau on Bottle Rockets with a Fiala and a Dylan Holloway. Let's go, team view. There we go. Yeah, so far, so okay. We got some case hit style stuff. Is that 15 packs, 15 times 4 is 60 times. I can't do math. 60 times 4 is 240 packs. So the tetrads are a little bit over 1 per case. Rarer than 1 per case if my math is correct, right? Yeah, my math is correct, because it's 30 times 8, so it's 240 packs. And the hot shots are really rare. We also had Series 1 pre-orders go live today, if you're interested in those. Should still be a solid crop. I know everyone's looking forward to Bedard crops, but Matty Nyes will pull some value there. Luke Hughes will probably pull a little bit of value. There's some good players. Evangelista, given how hot he ended the year. All right, here we go. We want PMGs. Bottle Rockets of Huberdeau for the Flames, Kyrou and Bordelot. Well, we have a purple, not what you want to see, but Robertson for the Stars, Pearson for the Red Wings, and purple of Bordelot for the Sharks, number 2/199. Numbered 84 of 199. It's definitely not what you want to see, but it still looks pretty. Teal on purple, never a bad thing. Never a bad thing. Here, I'll put these here. And we'll go, because that's kind of rare. That's more normal. There we go. We want the actual PMGs though. You know, like give us a gold. Oh, that's different. Hot numbers. Oh my gosh, these are trippy. They are the like old school 3D cards, but like really clear. Like you know how the old school 3D cards have the print lines on them? This you cannot really tell. Really, really well done. Like, holy cow, those are cool. Those are really cool. Probably a 55 point. Lining for Columbus. There's the back of them. Not numbered, but like really, really cool looking cards. Again, if you're not into 90s stuff, probably won't be that cool to you, but actually the Marchenko's probably better than the Stamkos. Even with the bit of a corner damage. Kucherov, Boldy. Those are sharp, like very well done. So those are a case hit, 1 in 240 packs. Getting a lot of the case hit style stuff. The House of Dylan Larkin for the Red Wings has a bit of a print line on it. Barkov and Jakai. Yeah, like those. What else was there? I don't know. They're very. I think they were in like the early 90s products too. I remember opening up like some old school baseball and they were in there. All starring of Marcia So. These cards are cool. Bergeron and Sanderson. Very, like, again, if you love the 90s style design, product's a lot of fun. It really is a lot of fun to open up and collect. There's a Chekhov on the retro. Matthews, Yurchak. Feels like we're running the stars and rookies are the same. Feels like those are running the same. There's a Kuzmenko with a Suzuki and a Blankenberg. Should be our third retro. Fashimo with Patterson and Ronnie Attard. I think Patterson's projected to have the second most points in the NHL this year from some places, which is kind of wild. I mean, I'm here for it. The Canucks cap hit is not here for it, but there's a Matty Beniers on the premium prospects with the Meyer and Schneider. Love me some Matty B. There's a Marchenko, Tays, and Kastelic. Well, those are good premium prospects. Is this one going to be Boldy? Ben Myers. Well, it can't all be the top fledge guys. Gensel and Regenda. All right, probably a flash to the lights here of Logan Thompson. Draisaitl and a McBain. Pedersen on the Bottle Rockets with Tarasenko and Gunther. 2 more packs to go here. Aspects of Cale Makar for the Avs. More Mountains. Line and Rossi. Well, no PMG through 3 boxes. Unless you count... I don't think you count the Borderlo as one. Kochetkov with a Hughes and a Fix-Walensky. All right. Those are out of the way. Box 4. It's funny, no PMG yet, but it's been fun. Different mountains. Can confirm different mountains. Should probably not cut that way. Yeah, now you're making me second guess myself, but I'm pretty sure different mountains. Yeah, those are different mountain ranges. You got more snowy ones on the McKinnon. And you got more of the like summery kind of deserty mountains almost on the Makar. Or canyony. All right, halfway point. We've got what, 3 cards out of, or no, 2 cards out of 50 or less. Soothing Dre, you can get out of here. Thank you. Eichel on the Bottle Rockets with a J-Rob and a Pearson. Yeah, we want those PMGs. That's what we're after here. Well, we got something here. Kucherov, Boldy, and Aberigi for the Leafs on the Premium Prospects autograph. They will be the last 2 boxes. So, first autograph, 4 boxes in. Average about 1 in every 2 boxes. Not the best one to get, but it's a Leaf. Getting a bad Leaf is better than getting a bad Panther. Ooh, we got one of these caches. These are beautiful. Cache of Jake Ottinger. These are very, very nice. They are the like really sharp rainbow foil. Really, really nice looking cards. One of my favorite cards in the set. In terms of both modern and retro, really, really clean. Like they honestly should be getting more love than what they get. Barkov and Shakai. Those are cards that you could have as like Easter egg case hits and people would go crazy over them. Another The House of Josh Norris, Bergeron and Sanderson. Yeah, I had my fantasy football draft on the weekend. Team ended up okay. Somehow got Jamar Chase at 5th overall. Very happy with that. Got a jarring coming up of Igor Sharangovich. Kind of funny, he's against the Flames there, and that's where he is now. Matthews and Juracek. Yeah, those jarrings are definitely a retro style insert set. A Tard with Suzuki and Blankenberg. Braden Schneider with Pedersen and Attard. Kastelik with Meyer and Schneider. Meyer Schneider. Hunter Drew with Taze and Castellic. So it seems like that middle row is kind of the boring row of cards. Rossi, Gensel, and Regenda. Regenda. I think it's Regenda. Yeah, the middle row seems to have the retros and the prospects. Barigi, Draisaitl and McBain. Bennington on the Flash the Light with a Tarasenko and a Gunther. Bottle Rockets of Kachuk with a Line and a Rossi. Aspects time. Anze Kopitar. That one's pretty cool. Got the palm trees there. Hughes and Fix-Wolanski. And last pack. Could be something special, but probably a Flash of the Light based off of how it's going. Looks like a Flash of the Light. Or Flash the Glove, sorry. Carey Price. Ovi and Gooley. Alright, let me shrink down the stack. So that box, oh no, I guess we got the autograph and the cash in there. So that's kind of like your two premium hits. We ended off at the exact same base card as the first two boxes. I need to shrink these down. I think there's actually too many cards here to fit into the stands. New like little containers I have over there. Here for safekeeping. Differentiate. All right. So I think what we do is we open up the middle row first, then we go this side last, and then this side. Yeah. Just based off of feel through 4 boxes so far. It's kind of felt like you do this side last, and you go this side first, and you go this side second with this pack here, and then probably this pack on top because it's also probably a Flash of the Light. Something like that. This is box 2122. Just in case we need that. Here we go. All right, we need a PMG. It's really what we're after here. Landeskog on the Bottle Rockets. McBain and Draisaitl again. Did I start with the middle row by chance? But no, I didn't. I think I started with the end. All right, retro of Brandon Biro for the Sabres, Pastrnak and Cates. Retro of Soderblom with McDavid and Slavkovsky. Well, if they're going to be grouped together, that's a grouping that you want. Beniers with Kopitar. That one seems like just weird print. And Spence. Should be a Premium Prospects. Jakai with Panarin and Berggren. Sanderson with Kane and Soderblom. All right. All-Star of Brady for the Senators, Ovechkin Gooley. We got something different here. Tarasenko. I think it's probably like a Hardware Heroes for the Blues. Gunther. Yep, Hardware to 25 for the Colorado Avalanche of Cale Makar. Those are pretty cool. Especially when they're numbered to 25. That kind of helps. Those are actually really cool. Really clean. Just off the jersey number by 1, but nice 9 of 25. Makar on the Hardware. Okay, now the Marchenko goes. Foligno Lindholm. Well, now the middle. Well, that wasn't the middle, I guess, but so the base hardwares are 1 in 150 or 1 in 150 packs, and then the gold spectrums out of 25 are probably extremely rare, given that there's only 10 of them and they are numbered to 25. We've hit a lot of low numbered stuff. It's just we haven't hit PMGs yet. It's really funny. We got another cash here. Oh, that one is gorgeous. Stamkos on the cash for the Bolts. The Line and a Rossi. The reverse retro on these. Oh, those look. This is up there for one of my favorite cards of the year so far. I think one of the best like plain foil cards Upper Deck's done in a long time. Zibanejad on the house with a Hughes and Fix-Polanski. Not knowing what that font is going to bug me, but I use this all the time in my YouTube thumbnails. All the time. It's so funny. Patchell with Caulfield and Beniers. Well, that's also a good pack to get. So it was the right side that did the damage this time around. Dostal on the Flash the Glove with the Barzell, and honestly, I forget, Mavrari. Bottle Rockets, Taylor Hall, McKinnon Myers, both for the Avs. 2 packs to go here. Aspects of Barkov for Florida. You got the Swamps in there. Van Riemsdyk Harris. Last pack. Jack Campbell on the Flash the Glove. Well, I got the Flash the Glove placement wrong. Aho and Isamont. On the other inserts, the short prints, I guess. Base short prints. All right, this is box number 16. So next up is, I believe, 14. Yeah. So after this box, it'll be box 14 and then 13. All right, that's good. That's good. Let's hope for something better. So that time it was the left side that did all the damage. So we'll go right side, left side, middle. Good enough. Yeah, that was a pretty solid box. Nothing like, no, okay, the Makar is pretty cool. But all right, let's rip into this one. Retro of Reichel, Svetch, Perot. But we want a PMG. That's what we're chasing here. Retro of Kent Johnson with Makar and Sandberg. Again, if you have anyone in that stars or rookies checklist, you're coming home with at least a couple of cards. Sandberg with Crosby and Power. Seems like the good rookies are paired with good stars. Here's our premium prospects. Brant Clark with Eichel and Marchenko. And Lauko with Kyrou and Bordelot. So, all right, middle row time, which is the left side of the box. Bottle Rockets of Gensel. Everly Drew. Oh, we got something here. Kadri. Kent Johnson. Oh, rookie auto of Lucas Reichel for Chicago. There we go. Not a short print, surprisingly. Number to 349. Chicago, nice auto there. Well, I think the hot numbers goes. I'm shocked he's not a short print. I am really shocked that they're not short printed. Oh, so they did short print some. Is it 349 or 350? Yeah, 349. Well, nice one there. I'd say the best out of the 349s. And a cache of Hellebuck. All right, well, there's our good hits in back-to-back packs. Excuse me, Shesterkin and Amberici. We'll finish off this box and or this pack, and then I'll see what the Hellebuck. Palladium of Giroux. Vasilevsky Sogard. A couple cards that say, well, that left side seems to be just dominating, so. And then a jarring, wow, Kuzmenko for the Canucks, Kachuk, and Reichel. So the left side carried that box. It's just the 3 packs in a row, I guess the 4 packs in a row, get you your short print cards for the entire box. There's that. There's that. Yeah, this is honestly a pretty fun break. The ROI is different from like a Series 1 type product, but there's a Perot for the Ducks with a J-Rob and a Pearson. Grubauer with a Kucherov and a Boldy. But yeah, it's a fun product to open up. We'll say that. If you're looking for something different, something fun, you like the 90s designs, you'll love the set. Bertuzzi for the Red Wings. Barkov, Shakai. Aspects of Pasta with a Bergie and a Sanderson. And this will be a Flash the Glove of Tristan Jarry with Matthews and Yurchek again. All right. 2 boxes to go, so we're on to box 14. A lot of base to sort through, but it should be good. The good news about having a lot of base to sort through is that we shouldn't be short of any players. Yeah. This is 14. Box smells funny. It smells funny. I don't know what it smells like, but it smells funny. I opened it up and got a... It's like not quite old library book stench, but similar. I did not stack them properly. Bottle Rockets of Marchand, Caulfield, and Beniers. We need to do this. Get the boring stuff out of the way. Pearson, the Brinkat Almond, the Brinkat Almond, Boldy on the retro, Huberto Celli, throwing Marchand in there is bold. Jakai. Good throw. Tracy. Not my favorite retro design, I will say that. Some people might like it, but not my favorite, personally speaking. Wyatt Johnson. Kaprizov Lauko. Korzak. Sorokin, Brant Clark. So I think if we go off this front, there should be a Skybox. No, it's not. It's a metal ore of Barkov. All right. Aho Isamont. A little bit rare on the metal ores. One in, I forget what they were. One in. One in 75. We'll sleeve that one up. It's short print enough. It's funny because these I like a lot less than these. If they would have like add some foiling to like the metal in the background, would have looked a lot cooler, but is this a Skybox? I think this is a Skybox Premium Prospect. We got Barzell. No, we got an autograph. Barzell, Movrari, and Jacob Lauko on the autograph. So, not the best auto, but it's an auto. You picked a good box for yourself, at least. Yeah. Yeah, so it's just like, well, not the best auto, but it's an autograph. If you have the team, you're pretty happy. And a cash of Kent Johnson. For Columbus. McKinnon and Ben Myers will be your two cards behind it. There we go. There's McKinnon and Ben Myers. All right. Yeah, like we've had a good auto. We've had some really good numbered cards. Here's our clear. It's Matthew Tkachuk on the Palladium. With Van Riemsdyk and Harris. Oh, that's in a weird spot. Bonus Bottle Rockets, numbered to 35 of Huberto for the Flames. Okay, that's a bonus. We take those. Bonus numbered Bottle Rockets. And it's actually funny because it's Tkachuk and Huberto, or yeah, Tkachuk and Huberto in the same pack on their new teams. Yeah, 14 was a good box, and then just a Stamkos. I can promise you that is the first time this has happened in this break, because very easy to tell. Chekhov with Stone and Johnson. Well, hey, bonus insert out of 35. That's a good pull. Markstrom on the Flash the Glove. Connor and Ratcliffe. Yeah, hey, you picked a good box for your teams ahead of knowing what your teams were. Mark Stone, Marner, and Shane Wright. Gonna accuse you of time traveling pretty soon. Oh, you've kind of crushed the break. Aho for the Hurricanes, Zegras and Dostal for the Ducks. All right. Spencer Knight with a Kachuk and a Jack Quinn. All right. All right. Last box here, box 13. So, in theory, this is an autograph. Because you get an autograph every 2 boxes or so. And we've opened up 3 autographs. In practice, we have yet to hit a PMG. You know what I'd really like to hit? One of those PMG Metal Universe 2013s where they're the comic book style ones. Those cards look sick, and I want to see one in person. Left side in the middle, middle on the right, right on the left. Yeah, the comic, we haven't hit a single comic book insert yet either, but those are, I think, our case hits. All right, here we go. Good luck, everyone. Well, we're starting off with the same base card that we started off on the back. Sanderson, Everly Drew, Patrell with Kadri and Kent Johnson. Lots of cards to sort through here. Should be our last retro of the break. And it is Blankenberg with Shesterkin and Aberici. Kuzmenko on the premium prospects. That's nice at least. Vasilevsky and Sogard. Fajimo with Kachuk and Reichel. All right. Bottle Rockets. Ovechkin. Well, can't go wrong with an Ovi Bottle Rockets. Ottinger, Korzak. Well, here's something. Probably just an autograph, but Raymond, Chekhov, Canucks, Brock Besser. Well, if you're going to get a retro set, having the skate jersey, pretty cool. Nice Besser auto. Probably not the most short printed card, but and definitely some chipping in that corner. But hey, vet autographs, somewhat rare in this product. Probably, I would say, if we're grouping them based off of who I've seen in the base set, probably the lowest tier of groups. But where is Besser? Up, up. Group C. All right. Not expecting them to be Group C. They're still, I mean, to be fair, they're really tough to pull, but yeah, 1 in 120 hobby packs for just the base ones. So, pretty rare. You know what? That means that the rest of this pile is going to be really good. So let's go to the left. Holloway. Svetch Perot. Aspects of Jack Quinn for the Sabres. Sabres hitting their rookies. Makar and Sandberg. Olmark on the flash of the glove. Crosby Power. It's really funny how it doesn't take that long to figure out the pattern to the product sometimes. Ottinger on the aspects for Dallas with Eichel and Marchenko. Like, this is middle row sucks. Left or right is going to be good. Nedeljkovic for the Red Wings. Carew and Borderlow. And whenever you find the like top card, you open up the rest of that row. Cash of this one is a misprint. Oh yeah, you can very clearly see the foiling in the middle is split. That is pretty trippy. I'm trying to see if you can notice it on his actual player shot. But yeah, Marchand on the cash. I love the looks of the cards, so they're beautiful. Yeah, you can see full one's supposed to look like. You can see all the foiling all the way through, and then this one you can see kind of like there's a line in person. It's a lot more obvious than on a camera. Honestly, it's probably not worth anything extra, and I wouldn't send it into Upper Deck because you're not getting anything back from them, really. That's worth your time. It's just different to note something and be like, hey, this is a short print. So, or not short print, but hey, this is different. Seider, Kuzmenko. That's really all it is. It's actually, you know what? I think it's yeah, in different lights, it's like they put the foiling on opposite. Because if you tilt it upside, no, I don't know. There's something about the foiling that's just different about this, but yeah. I don't think it's worth anything more. It's just different. It's sports trading cards that really aren't like Pokemon and stuff, where misprints can be worth a lot more. But all right. The House of Tage with Yossi and Fajimo. No randoms to do. Things I like to see. Some cool stuff, but no PMGs. Unless this last pack has one. I don't think it will. It just has an all-starring of Austin Matthews. With a Fiala and a Holloway. All right, well, that is the break. No PMGs in the first half. Means we should have one or two in the second half, so that'll be a fun fill. We'll probably do that next week. Recap time, though. We did get, in fairness, we got a lot of low-numbered cards. All right, let's go through our like clear acetate cards. We got the House of Tage Thompson for the Sabres, Palladium of Kachuk and Giroux. Panthers and Senators, the House of Zibanejad, the House of Josh Norris, the House of Dylan Larkin, and the House of Austin Matthews, and a Palladium of Nathan McKinnon. These cards I love the looks of the Palladiums. They're really clean. The houses aren't bad, but they're just not as clean as the other ones. In terms of shorter print inserts, we got a cache of Marchand. Again, this one has a weird foiling issue on it. Kent Johnson, Metal Ore of Barkov, cache of Hellebuck, cache of Stamkos, cache of Onder, rookie aspects of Power. We also had one of Jack Quinn as well. What do we do next? Let's do our autographs next. Got a Besser, Jacob Lauko, and a Nick Aberigi. And then what else did we have here? We had Bottle Rockets Gold of Jonathan Huberdeau to 35. Hot numbers. These are case hits. They're a 3D card, and they are really, really well done. Of lining for the Blue Jackets. Marchenko to 50 for the Blue Jackets. A little bit of a corner issue on that guy. Stamkos to 50 in the All-Star in Gold. Tetrad of Marner. These are 1 in 300 packs. And then I guess the closest thing to PMG is this Borderlow Purple to 199. But yeah, the Huberdeau's out of 35. Out of 35 on that guy. So pretty short print. We got lots of, like we did get, in fairness, we got lots of Easter egg and short print cards. We'll go with our most technically rare card in terms of like stated box odds. In the hot shots of Draisaitl, these are 1 in every 600 packs. So nice one there for the Oilers. We'll go with the Makar hardware to 25 as our next. These are the gold spectrum parallels. Super nice looking card. Again, I love anytime like the acetate cardstock has like some sort of color in the background. It just looks a lot cooler. And we're going to put the Lucas Reichel rookie autograph as the hit of the break. It's numbered to 349, but pretty good rookie. Should go up just based off who he's probably going to be playing with. So that is all there is to this break. We'll get this sorted. We'll try to get it dropped off tomorrow so it can get shipped out on Friday or first thing kind of like at least some point over the next few days. If you're interested in breaks, again, we do have the cup mixer that will be hopefully happening Friday. We'll be live Friday regardless. So take care, everyone. I'll get this sorted and see you on Friday.